Okay, I got a couple messages for y'all. This first one, I'm gonna read exactly what I got, what I wrote down. I can only tell y'all the way that it's given to me. Y'all will have to decode it. Egyptian blood, Willis Towers. It says they make the call to fire elements to create an illusion of the desired reality. Appearing as official persons and powering up in secret to jump timelines and fund stolen projects. The next message is the show is over for the Roman government. They don't have power to make calls because they never have. They tried to duplicate power, but they can only rely on human sacrifice or war. The next message, people are no longer invested in the illusion of love, which is based on fighting over what is perceived as a foundation of love. What looks like love, but doesn't feel like love. This has to do with the fall of the original 7 churches. This year, they're going to dismantle religions. They're going to kill all the false religions and all the false prophets. They're going to defund the projects that they have. They're going to, a lot of people are going to take to the streets because their religions are not there for them when they need help. So it's going to be definitely going to be a global uprising at different times. All right, the next message is about my father. I'm the generational curse breaker for him. My father allowed his emotions to get in front of his mission, and he did not complete the generational curse by allowing things to end naturally and not letting those things be codependent on his mission, him completing his mission. So this has to do with powwows. I grew up going to powwows and stuff like that, and I really didn't understand. I mean, I get it because I know it's in my blood, but I didn't really understand everything. Like, I don't have the concepts of like knowing what when Native Americans wear regalia, and they're actually telling you a story, but you would have to, the story is passed down through the bloodlines so that you can decode it, but you wouldn't be able to decode it because they have a gag order. Let me just get into this real quick. It said they don't have it anymore. Yeah, it's a lot of things that look like it's still operational, but it's not. Okay, it's a fear program to keep order. Anyway, it says land held in trust. Land held in trust means that you have my land for the benefit of me. That doesn't make sense. If it's my land, why would you be holding it for me? Never understood that, but they gave this to me years back. I was like, I don't get it. Anyway, it says agreement to quarantine spiritual practices with gag order in place for U.S. species disclosures. So basically, keep your spiritual practices to yourself. Do not tell the general public about how to take care of the earth and how important it is, so we could have avoided the day we are where we are now. It says the children of the sun are binded for allowing galactic foreigners. It was a spirit debt between two things, spirit ether and species. They told me serpent people. They said the serpent people drain the earth because of what they need to feed off of. They eat up all the resources. Okay. The children of the sun are responsible for teaching us how to maintain her. But you got these the serpent species start mating and doing a lot of DNA manipulation and time manipulation and going and mating with other species and creating other things. And those things, you can harvest from the earth, but you can also harvest from humans. And that's where that DNA manipulation and that mixing of species. Whew. Anyway, it says keep DNA or time manipulation a secret. Fight for the planet. A fight for the planet is expired. They are supposed to leave so she can heal. The contract is null and void in a fight over Earth. If you look at my spiritual awakening videos, I only posted 1. 4 mysteriously disappeared. Anyway, it says that they're going to get you distracted by social media so these things can go underground. There are things that live underground. They've always lived underground, okay? It's not natural to live underground because you need sunlight. So the way they was explaining the sun, the children of the sun, and the moon. Now, in this case, the moon is deception, cloaking, hidden, manipulation. So it says that they were going to go underground so they could run another paradigm because that's what they've been doing. And not this time because they were, it was explained to me that they would be incinerated. I don't know exactly how, but incinerated and completely destroyed. They're not going anywhere. They will not be launching off of this planet. They will not be running that paradigm anywhere. That's done. So I would have to have access to both of those Native Americans and the people underground. That's why I tell people that they need to pay attention to what species they are mating with. All you got to do is ask to see a person's true form. That's all you got to do. All of the y'all spirituality is open now where you can see everybody. Soon we will be able to see them in their true form. So God said to me, revenge is mine, saith the Lord, because there's so much anger building up in the collective, and that's coming from the projections of the people that lost. They lost. They won't be running another paradigm, and all of their things is going to come out, and it's going to be extreme turn. Like, they're angry about it. Think about it. They're angry about losing because it's a lot to be lost, including their lives. So it says, revenge is mine, saith the Lord. My mother used to say this all the time, so it was wild. Anyway, it says, God said he is telling people to leave it alone. And this is what he's saying. Don't be provoked. And I keep telling people, stand down. He explained it to me this way. He said, he told me it's because he knows himself better than you do. And this is what makes believers. So leave it alone because he has a plan. He has the kill switch. Everything down here is him except those soulless beings. But he does control them. So leave it alone. Some other downloads they gave me was TikTok launch 8/18. 8/18 is significant to the Declaration of Independence and where I was born, which is a portal of hell, like my actual address. Doyen means, that's the original name of TikTok. It means shaking sounds. So I don't know, y'all had to decode that stuff, but hopefully this message goes through.